Hi and namaste to my Hindu friends. My name is Henry Judikar, and this is part 9 on my series about the lies and deceit of Tulsi Gabbard. If you would like to know who I am and why I am doing those videos, please look at part 1 in this series, where I explain clearly who I am and why I am doing those videos. Today I would like to talk about a presidential debate that happened some time ago between Tulsi Gabbard and Kamala Harris. Here's the clip.
What Senator Harris is doing is unfortunately continuing to traffic in lies and smears and innuendos because she cannot challenge the substance of the argument that I'm making, the leadership and the change that I'm seeking to bring in our...
For those of us at culteducation.com that have been following the life story of Tulsi Gabbard for many years, this was really surprising that she called Kamala Harris a liar, someone that wants to smear other people. For there's no more lies than the lies that Tulsi Gabbard has been saying now for years. Her lies about her guru, who is homophobic. She told the New York Times she never heard any negative words from her guru. We know it's all bullshit. He is Islamophobic. He has been abusing people for more than 40 years, brainwashing them to believe that he is enlightened, that he is self-realized, that he is a pure devotee of God. He has ruined the life of thousands of people. And here she is telling Kamala, you are a liar. You smear people. What is so strange and funny in a way in this situation is that here is the Hindu that swear on the Bhagavad Gita to serve the people of America, confronting someone that is really a Hindu. For Tulsi Gabbard is not a Hindu. She belongs to a Hindu cult, which is very different. Actually, Kamala Harris is biologically way more Hindu than Tulsi Gabbard. And what she did is really lacking respect for Kamala Harris' whole family. After the debate, I made some research on Kamala Harris, and I was in awe of who was her mother, Shyamala Gopalam, who left India at the age of 19 years old so she could find a cure for cancer. Shyamala Gopalam is from a long line of Brahmin in Tamil Nadu in India. She traced her lineage 1,000 years. She won a national gold medal in India for singing Indian classical music when she was a child. When she came to America, she became a doctor of philosophy, a doctor in endocrinology by the age of 25 years old. That woman was a genius. She was deeply involved in the civil rights movement with her husband, Donald Harris, who became a professor of economics at Stanford University. There are stories about Shyamala Gopalam taking her young daughter in a stroller to Berkeley Civil Rights Movement March. This was an extraordinary woman who made sure to give Indian name, Kamala, to her daughter and Maya to her sister, because she wanted her daughters to know that they were born in a family that really loved Hinduism. By contrast, Tulsi Gabbard was raised by a father that is an icon of homophobia in Hawaii. He demonized that community year after year after year, and we believe it is because of the orders that he had received from his guru, Chris Butler. And to this day, he has never apologized for having demonized the homosexual all over America. And the mother of Tulsi Gabbard is basically uneducated, and now we know that she used to go to various school meetings in Hawaii and recommend that young people that were gay, transgender, did not receive any more protection from the authority, because she also was completely brainwashed by the cult science of identity. In my last video, I asked Hillary Clinton to please make some phone calls, send some emails, because this cult science of identity and his leader, Chris Butler, need to be investigated. Their finances need to be investigated. How can an organization that I have proven that is homophobic, that is Islamophobic, that has used and abused so many people, how can such an organization have a non-profit status in the United States? It's because there has not been a sufficient investigation into what this cult is all about and who the leader, Chris Butler, is all about. So, Mrs. Kamala Harris, I have deep respect for you and even greater respect for your mom. So please, if you can take any action for this cult to be investigated, I can assure you that the attack that you have received from Tulsi Gabbard was directly engineered by the person that is really inspiring her, the person that has initiated her, the person that gave her the name Sarada. That person, in my opinion, has evil in his heart. That person is a megalomaniac that has used and abused people for a very long time. And I think it's time that someone does shine the light on all the darkness that reside in that cult. Thank you very much.
Less than 25 years ago, the American Psychiatry Association considered homosexuality to be a psychiatric disorder. Nowadays, homosexuality is glorified in society and promoted in popular culture. Our movies, our TV shows, our music are saturated with the lie that being so-called gay is a wonderful, healthy, alternative lifestyle. Furthermore, I've heard from more than one source that there's talk of adding the term homophobia to the APA's list of psychiatric disorders. And what does the word homophobic mean today? anyone who disagrees with the homosexual activist, anyone who speaks the truth and says that homosexuality is an aberrant sexual behavior is now considered homophobic.
You know, you went to door to meet someone, went door to door, you know. Maybe you're selling soap or selling newspapers or whatever. You knock on the door, you know. Oh, and the guy opens the door. No face. Whoa! I'm getting out of here.
But tell me, I mean, I know this is probably weird, but isn't it true that if the faggot stopped screwing the other faggot's asses, wouldn't AIDS stop?